Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Kendrick from Providence Tarot, and I'm coming to you with your April 15th through the 30th weekly readings, okay? So let's go ahead and flip over the center card here. All right, Taurus. Wow, this is the tower. So the tower is number 16. And this is, the tower is talking about foundations, okay? The tower is also talking about, things that might be changing for you in a real way or in a big way, right? It's also talking about, how you are relating to something, what are the choices that are being made, how are the choices being made, what's it going to take to move forward. You're trying to understand, you're trying to weigh out your options, and this is just saying that something has just completely change for you. It talks about a restructuring as well for you. You know, we're talking about the growth of something, we're talking about the severity of something, and we're talking about the awareness of something. We're also talking about compromises here, and we might even be thinking about ways that we haven't been willing to compromise because the tower, the number 16, reduces to a 7, and that talks about compromise, that talks about measuring, it talks about relating, relationships, right? And Mars, which is here, is a planet that opposes that energy of relating. So, instead of relating and looking to the other side, you could just be looking to the individual or just looking to the self, or you could just be focusing on something that needs to change or something that needs to happen or something unexpected might actually happen or occur. This does have to do with something transforming. It does have to do with something maybe being built or structure that might be coming down or a structure that might be changing for you. It could even be talking about, how you yourself might be being forced to change in some kind of way, shape, or form, right? And being that this reduces to a 7, it talks about a flexibility that may not be being reached, right? And that's having to change, right? What happens from when something isn't flexible is that it's brittle and that it sort of breaks. And Mars is exalted in Capricorn, so it gives that energy of building something up and tearing something down or something like that, you know? And it's also just talking about something that might be moving forward in, an unexpected way. The Son of Pentacles here, this is Page of Pentacles. And this is talking about, a lesson that is sort of being learned and it's being taught in a real meaningful way. This is, application. This is also talking about finances. It's also talking about anything that is substantial to you that you can measure, that you can weigh out, that means something and that matters, right? Something practical. The Son of Pentacles is a person. This could be a person. This could be someone that is helping you move forward with something, helping you process something. So it's almost kind of like this person or this energy. This could be you or the other person, right? Is allowing for this change to occur, or they're sort of like inciting this change here. This could even be you, right? Son of Pentacles is an earth sign. We're talking to Taurus. This is mutable energy, which is giving us Virgo. So it does talk about the application. It does talk about measuring things twice before you cut, being a little bit more self-assured before the thing is, processed, right? Being sure of yourself before you go into a process, perhaps, because the Son of Pentacles is 1/3 of Leo that comes before that. So maybe a Leo is significant to you. Sorry, what am I saying? Yeah, yeah. Maybe a Leo is significant to you, Taurus. Maybe a Virgo is significant to you. Or it could be a process, with Leo. It could be a process with a Scorpio or a Capricorn or an Aries. There could be that type of energy there too. Or it could be just a very ego driven here with the Tower card. The ego might be what brings it down. The Devil card is in the future, or it's just the third card that we picked up for you, Taurus. The Devil card talks about rigidness within the reciprocity, or trying to compromise with rigidness, right? And that may not actually be as flexible as you would like it to be. The Devil card is Saturn, and it is Capricorn, and Capricorn is a cardinal sign, and it does talk about, initiating things, and it does talk about things sort of being, you know, substantially challenging or difficult or hard to get around. And it's kind of hard to get around this devil energy because it makes it feel like, your hands are tied, or you've got your hands tied behind your back, or the devil card just really makes things difficult to come to a reasonable conclusion, or to come to an understanding together. It's kind of like the devil wants you to understand what it wants you to understand, and it's not necessarily trying to reach across the aisle to the other side. It's trying to bring you over to the side that it's on, rather than reaching across the aisle. So that's kind of like a very hard place to be in here with the Devil card and with the Tower card and the Son of Pentacles. So this could be like a person that is, helping you with something, or it could be someone that is significant to a process. Whatever it is, the Devil card and the Tower card talks about something is going to break here, Taurus, in some kind of way. Whatever you're dealing with, you could be dealing with Capricorn, you could be probably really, or you could be dealing with like Capricorn things like finances, bills, economy, or you could just be dealing with, houses or homes or that type of thing, because the Tower is talking about a foundation, and it reduces to a 7, and that reverts back to the Chariot, which is a 7, right? And the Son of Pentacles is a knight, and the knights sort of like rule the Chariot rules the knights, and in this case it would be the Chariot ruling the Sons of Pentacles, right? The mothers, right? Anyway, the Devil card is talking about letting go of something, right? Your feet are to the feet are to the fire, the foot to the flame. It talks about a responsibility too, to kind of just like, you know, take yourself out of something, or that could be a problem, or take yourself out of being difficult, because the devil is difficult energy and the Tower is difficult energy, although the Son of Pentacles is talking about flexibility. But the Son of Pentacles, the flexibility is sort of like in the past, right? We're looking for flexibility here within the Tower because it's a 7 and it wants you to be flexible, right? And practice flexibility with grace, but that's not happening, so it's going to break. And then the Devil card is here, and it's talking about wanting reciprocity and wanting to meet in the middle, but it's like somebody actually just wants you to come over to it and not like meet in the middle, which is the Tower is a 7. Anyway, Taurus, so crazy. This is you. All right. If you'd like to get a reading with me, email providencetarotkendrick at gmail.com.